Hey, welcome, Mr. Loophole. I'm just gonna wait for a sound check to make sure you guys can hear me before we jump in game. You're right, 8 days till rebirth. Yeah. I'm seeing it at midnight on the 1st, so technically the 2nd, but... Alright, we got sound, okay. Okay, here we are, in game. I have a couple hours, I want to finish this parking lot today. I am eating food while I do this. So, yeah. Hey, welcome. Okay, here we are, in game. This might be a little bit slow, but, it's okay. So, detailing. What we're going to end up having is this is going to connect to a larger bus stop area. That's also going to have a restroom and a gift shop because, of course, you have to walk past the gift shop to leave the zoo. We're going to do the surroundings for this parking lot, reserve parking spaces, and lots of planting. We're not going to be doing much of the staff stuff today. Will this please go away? Thank you. Okay. It is just 8 days. That's crazy. It always felt like so long. So I think let's start and find what grass we want. This grass is kind of light. I wish we had a darker colored grass. I don't know if we do, though. Hey, welcome, Beastverse. See, is this grass better? That is way worse. How about this one? That's also worse. Yeah. Ooh. Is that grass good? No, it's the same, isn't it? Dang it. Alright, chop over grass it is. I'm gonna mix in some dirt, though. Come on. Do I have a set roster of animals? I want to build this park over years because it's kind of a background project. So no, I do know some animals that I want to build for, and I've only built for a few of the animals in the game. Let's see. The only Prehistoric Kingdom build I've done that I count, I technically did the Prehistoric Africa, but I don't count that because it was so quick. I've built for Dilophosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Panthera atrox, Carcharodontosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Edmontosaurus, Argentinosaurus, Lambeosaurus, and that is it. Hey, welcome, Rob. Yeah, so anyways, the whole thing is that we have 500 parking spots for our 500 subscribers. Well, now 512 subscribers, because you guys are awesome. But, I thought it would be nice to have some dedicated parking lots for, long-time channel viewers. So I'm gonna make some signs. We're just gonna use concrete. What is this? Is this new? I haven't played this much in a while. So I think some of these pieces I haven't actually even seen some of these textures. I haven't built with rustic yet, except in this build, which is new. Usually if I want something that's just a blank texture, Just kind of supposed to look like a texture that we don't really have in the game. Do we have a metal piece? I don't know. No, we don't. I'm still not very familiar with all the stuff in game. And I'm still getting used to this new UI as well. I love the music. I'm hoping we're going to get more of the soundtrack released soon. Let's see what font do we want. I kind of want to start establishing the look of this park. And I'm going to design a logo in the coming weeks. I don't like those. I think I'm going to go with this one, which I wouldn't normally use, but... Yes, Beast First, you could of course park your Torosaurus in the parking lot, if there's enough room. Yeah, this is actually my first really solo park. I did a quick build in the Wildlands. Sorry, a quick build in the Prehistoric Africa Park, but that doesn't really count. And then I did Wildlands. Obviously this isn't perfectly spaced or straight, but I don't care because it's going to be zoomed out anyway. And that is actually all I built before this parking lot. We have a lot of channel friends, so this might take a little while. I'm going to. I wish we had like those corrugated metal sign pieces. Parking lot as an outline of Torosaurus would be funny. Yeah, I don't think one guest can take 50 parking spots. Unless the Torosaurus are also guests that are going to be touring the park. I don't think we can do that. Is that centered? It might be. I'm aware the sign is giant. I'm going to shrink it. It's just easier to build this way. Proportionally, how tall should this be? It should be wider than that too. Yoink. Yoink. Oops. That is a little bit too tall. Centered enough. Plus we can sink it into the ground however much we want. Yeah, Rob, you're getting a reserve spot. Right by the entrance. You know one thing that annoys me? Oh, it didn't do it this time. The letters aren't floating. Wow. Normally when you do the automatic stack, they float a little bit. Alright. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's start doing some people's names. Let's start with Mr. Loophole because he's here. Oh, dang. Rob, you want to use one of the handicap entrances? Parking spots? Or I can spell. Yes, I'm intentionally making this messy. I'll move this down to the next row. Don't worry. Well, I'm not intentionally making it messy, I'm intentionally not fixing it. Alright, there we go. Next up we got Rob Earth. Yoink. Rob here, let me show you where your parking spot is. So these are our handicapped entrances. See, they're parallel parking spots, and they are all the way on the opposite side from the actual entrance. No, it's okay. We got nice handicap spots here, and another few here and there. Hey, welcome. All right. Rob. Earth. Hey. Typing is so slow. Imagine if we could just type. That would be so nice. Dang it. There we go. And now we got Beast first because he is also here. Yoink. E. Ooh, do we have room for this? I want to make it look really funny. Look at this. Perfection. Alright, now let's do J. Oh, I should exit that group, shouldn't I? My Wildlands partners need to be on here. They all have the best spots. I want this park to be my park, but I might consider bringing on some guest builders for a couple episodes, but that'll be in a long while once I get like the flow of the park set up. Yoink. PC, why do you have to have a long name? There you go. Yeah, I'm putting one for Miri too. I'm doing, here, let me duplicate this. That's Miri, Monty, Legion, but Cretaceous. I need one for me. Who else are we gonna add to this? Oh, Jurassic Swine, I didn't make his yet. Yeah, we got Swine. Yeah, it's really hot here too right now. I got up early this morning to go run. It was already like 85 degrees at 7 a.m. It's gonna be like high 90s. Let me see what it is right now. It is. Oh wow, it's only 93. Don't worry, Rob. I'll put Legions all the way on the far end of the park. Okay. I'll go ahead and do mine. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have complained about PC having a long name. People always say my channel name is really long, but it's not actually that many syllables. Jurassic Canon King, 6 syllables. Prehistoric PC, same thing. Jurassic Park, okay, that's 4. Beast First, that's 2, that's good. Rob Earth, 2. Mr. Loophole, that's 4. See, it's not that ridiculous. Crazy Cat Miri is 5. Even like bigger channels, Best in Slot, that's 3, that's pretty short. Evolution Squares 5. Wow, that was pristine spacing and lettering. Wow. Jeez. Since I'm here, so good at this game. It took me so long to get used to the controls, especially because this is my first game on PC. We can add more of these later, but I don't want to spend the whole stream making these. Alright, we need, I guess, if you insist. Talk about long names. Alright, wait. Who else did we already do? Oh, I didn't do Miri. Do I want to... Fine, I'll type out the whole thing. Oh, I didn't exit the group. I'll fix it. Oh dang, I just did 3 in a row. Okay, now they're all around. We need Factosaurus, Cretaceous containment. Did I get... yeah. Oh, are we gonna have room? Ew. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna do the PC thing again. That's funny. No, I did that for Beast first. Never mind. Oh, yikes. Hey, welcome PC. Alright, sorry, let me check up on the chat. It's been a while. That's a good question, Rob. I have no idea if I spelled that right, but I'm not going back to fix it. Yeah, this is definitely a patience exercise game. I enjoy it, like, you get in the zone. I don't understand how you watch this, even for people who are really good. I'm gonna be honest, I get bored watching gameplay videos. If I ever put them on, I'm in the background, I'm really just listening to narration. I can't watch someone else build, even if it's really interesting for more than a few minutes. And I usually put them on 2x speed anyways. Because I have the attention span of a Gen Z child, which is basically what I am. Cretaceous containment. I should duplicate this one. Oops. Oh no, did I just sink those into the ground? Yes, I did. My bad. I'm gonna need to go get some water in a second. Put Subway Surfers in the background. I really should. I should make that as a joke. I should make a video. I'm considering obviously I don't have time to make an edit full speed build and stuff, but I might do little tours of my builds in this park once I complete it, so it'll kind of be saved as a series. So if I ever do go back to full videos, I want this to be an actual series. So at least I'll have that. Yeah, there's no way I could not include Cretaceous containment and Factosaurus after they kept me alive during the 24-hour live stream. I mean, among all the other amazing people who were there. But, like, honestly, that wasn't that hard, except for the few hours where no one was there. Which is weird as an introvert, that extreme introvert, that's backwards to my normal energy, but I guess it did, PC, that's a pretty good deal nowadays. Especially since you're in a different country with the tariffs for editing, you know? O U Crete. Oops. I knew that looked wrong. No, PC, I'm not. Oh, you're in Florida right now? Hope you survive. Alright. Back to focusing. Or whatever this is. Oops. I'm considering spelling all these wrong on purpose. Alright, who else do we need that we don't have yet? Oh, we gotta put Brontothir on here. I'm not typing out a really short Brontothir though. The grammar police in the chat, who is it? Is it Rob? Yeah, we gotta put Brontothir on here. He's one of the Paleo Pals. Yoink. 1, 2. Oops. We have room. There's always room. Alright, we got 2 more. You're absolutely right, Mr. Loophole. Next year, I want a Lego set with the 2 T-Rexes and the, whatchamacallit, the vehicle that they take to the Lost World. No, PC, I don't know him that well. I know you. By the way, if somebody doesn't have a spot in here, it's not because I don't like you or something. It's that I have a limited number of spots, so I'm just putting the people that I know the best. Oh yeah, it's snack guessing time. Alright. What am I eating? Oh, I know who we need. Did I put several of these in the same group again? Yep. Alright. Oh, Cabot Finch needs one. Of course. We got room. Beautiful. Well, I do, but not as much from YouTube. You're not a content creator or builder. Well, you are a content creator. You make shorts, and somehow gets like a million. All right. Is this one for Cabot Finch or Rick Astley? Who gets a parking spot? Oh, I should do the Dino Defender. No, like, I have several, like, real-life friends who comment on this channel sometimes, and it's really funny when they do, because they know nothing about paleo or anything. But they don't get spots. We got 2 votes for Rick over Cabot Finch. I mean, I guess it's fair. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you unless you guess. I need at least like. Oh, you guys were guessing. Nails, Pringles, chips, Anakin Skywalker. I mean, never mind. Nails with a side of oil. Obesity Benoli. That's pretty close. Oxidation flavoring from Copper Nails. I was not eating Bill from Idaho. I can't make a poll because I can only do that on my TC and I only have one monitor, which would mean I have to open YouTube and exit the game. Alright, thanks for dropping into the stream. Since when? That's a joke, obviously. Oh, Python. Yeah, we need Python in here. I forgot to add him. I mean, I can make so many, but a lot of them would be jokes, so. How did I forget to add Python? Python. X35. Alright, and I guess... Can only know it's goldfish, but I'm done with them now. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to merge these all for a second so I can shrink them. And they'll all be the same. Uh-oh. We have a mistake. Yoink. 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 Okay. Alright, you can't do box select for multiple groups. I always forget stuff like this. Don't you just love the render distance in PK? Merge groups. Edits. V. Was that a mistake? Exit group editing. Free move. Yoink. Let's see, is that right? Yeah, that's about right. Great, great, great. Stop stacking. Loop, where do you want? This is the main street. This is the bus stop. We'll give you this nice spot by the bus stop. Hey, welcome, Swine. This truly is... Yeah, Python is definitely a vanilla Legends. Obviously, everybody has their own style, but he's definitely... And his style is very different from what I prefer, but I do think he's possibly the most skilled vanilla builder. Oh, we still got some overlapping pieces in the parking lot. I should add some, like, potholes to the parking lot, you know? Alright. There you go, loop. I just realized these are, kind of messy. Hang on. Alright. There's loop. Wildlands Season 2. Oh yeah, you're still in school. Yeah, this is only my second day of, like, actual summer break. Wildlands Season 2 is eventually, hopefully, a thing. There will definitely be more collaborative projects on this channel. They're also easier for me to do anyways. And, you know, they let me, they give me a chance to actually make some videos without having to, make some videos, like, consistently. Alright, who's next? Let's put Jurassic Swine, myself, and Bronto there next to Loop. Oops. Hang on. That's weird. Let me try that again. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, Loop gets the best spot in the parking lot, I guess, because he was the first one to show up to the stream. No, that's just because I placed it on accident. Yoink. First. Not for any reason. I'm aware how imprecise this thing is. There's going to be more detailing work going on. We need more parking spots. You know what? Swine, when you get the save file, you can do that for yourself. Beast first. You want to be next to Loop? I can put you across from Loop. Well, you can buy a Swine car then. Which would be more fitting. Alright. Edit. There's Jurassic Swine. Split from group. Uh-oh. I left behind a letter. What'd I do? What did I do? Let me click on these again. Yoink. Merge groups, edit. Okay. Split from group. Move. Yay, we got all the letters this time. I swear, this parking lot is going to take me longer than most Evolution 2 parks. Like, seriously, if I end up detailing this whole thing, which I plan to, that's going to take me, like, literally 15 hours on this parking lot. We're already on, like, hour 7 or 8, I think. Bronto there. The last of the original Paleo Pals. You're next. Beast first, do you want an RV parking spot? Because we have them. They're farther away from everybody else, but you would have room to park Medusa. Just go ahead and grab Legion. I'm hoping none of you have electric cars because I didn't put EV chargers on any of our reserve spots. By the way, Legion is very much a friend of the channel. This is a joke. No, Swine, you get a normal... you get a normal sized car. Alright, Beast first. Here you are. Where's the nearest... Here's the RV parking spots. I don't... How many parking spots would be normal for like a large zoo? Like 1,000? Oh no. Come back. Did I just undo No, Lega's still there. Ah. No, Loop, that would take a long time to build. Again, you can do this once the save file for this park is out in 3 years. By the way, I'm aware of all the clipping that's going on with the parking lot and the curb and stuff. It's such a massive parking lot, I didn't bother to fix any of it yet. But instead of fixing it, I'm going to be covering it up with foliage, which is what I normally do. Actually, that's not true. Normally I cover stuff up with rocks, but since this is a tropical build, we'll be using both rocks and foliage. Alright, Rob, here you go. Hey Rob, if you're still here, do you want, handicap spot? I don't know. I will go ahead and grab this guy. Jay also definitely needs a good spot. I'll put him on this side though. We definitely need some more sidewalks. Alright, PC goes here. Bye, Luke. Thanks for showing up. Prehistoric PC. What kind of Torosaurus weighs 30 tons? Beast first. What have you been feeding him? Tungsten cubes? Alright, who's next? Here, we'll go ahead and put Factosaurus next to PC. There's Factosaurus. Cretaceous containment. And then we just have the old people. Just kidding, they're not actually old, but they all joke about being old. For some reason. Cretaceous, here we go. I'm kind of speeding through this build, as you can tell, because I want to get to the architecture. Not parking lots. We got 5 left. Matt from Wii Sports. He's dangerous. Where does he want to park? All the way over here. Keep the guests safe. Oh no. He escaped. Alright, let's see. Oh, I missed a lot. Yeah, okay, you and Miri both won handicap spots. Nice. Yeah, probably horses could outpace any ceratopsids, at least, like, by a significant... Ceratopsids may have been kind of fast galloping, but... Yeah, no way he's going to be, like, at least, like, a racehorse. Who knows, they may have been a little faster than we thought, but definitely not hitting those racehorse speeds. And even if they were, it doesn't matter, because in a race nowadays, the Ceratops would lose by a lot because they move 0 miles an hour. Because they have no muscles or bones. Just impressions. Alright, yeah, Miri and Rob want handicap spots. Uh-oh, I missed some letters. Ah, dang it. Wrong group. Oh my gosh. You know, I'll just get Monty first so I can... There we go. Where are the nearest handicap spots to the entrance? These ones. These are still pretty nice spots. The amount of plants that I'm going to place in this parking lot is going to be crazy. Is that floating? Oh, it's like perfect. Nice. Alright, next I'm going to... Whoever this is. Python? Where do we want to put Python? I guess I'll put him next to Monty. Like, yeah, over here somewhere. I guess I can put him near, Jay or something. No. Exit group. Merge groups. Edit. Yoink. Split from group. Move. Move. Where'd I put Jay? Ah, he's over here. Oh, well, Beast first, I just said you're allowed to park Medusa there. It's not really a specialized spot. Like, I mean... Where'd you go? Where? Hang on. Where'd I put Beast first? There's the 4 Paleo Pals. Oh, I did. I let you have an RV spot. But, that's only because a Taurosaurus is a lot bigger than a horse. With the gravestone in the background, you're not that old, Rob. No, but, Swine, we will have stables in the park for dinosaurs, so your horses can just stay there. Alright, Miri also gets a handicap spot right next to Rob. Also, if anyone hasn't seen, Evo's doing the Hall of Fame thing on Discord. That's going to be a video. But, Rob and Miri have submitted Maple Meadows, which, if you haven't seen that, amazing building series, one of the best modded parks I've ever seen. Yeah, there's no winners in the Hall of Fame, but if there were, we know who would win the modded category. I'm glad I finally got to... I never got to submit anything to a Battle of the Builders, except the mound as a joke. But, hey, now I did. This isn't a Battle of the Builders, but a Battle of the Builders adjacent. What'd I do? Did I turn on World Access? Oh well. Oh, it's because I have a group selected. Yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and merge all those with the parking lot group. And then I'm going to go get some water and put this food away, because I've had plenty of goldfish. Alright, I think that is everyone in this parking lot is almost 2,000 pieces. Does that include these? No, it does not. It doesn't include, like, the actual tricky part to build. So yeah, we've already placed over 2,000 pieces in this park, guys. I actually still like these. They're not bad. Hey, welcome, Bronte there. Yeah, Beast first. You don't have an elephant? I have 3. Alright, yeah, I am gonna go get some water, and when I get back, we're gonna start doing rocks, yep, and fences, and just kind of cleaning up the sidewalks and such, making it easier for people to get to the bus stop and the main street. And, today we probably won't get to the shops. We'll just be doing foliage work for like 45 more minutes. This isn't gonna be a super long stream. Probably almost 2 hours. I don't know. How long ago did we start? Like, alright, it's been 55 minutes already. Yeah, so I will be back. Let me just give you guys a view for while I'm gone. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Swine, what are you doing? PC, what are you doing? I leave for 2 minutes. Hey, we got 10 people here. That's nice. Oh, okay, I see. PC, what are you doing? Okay, I'm not even asking questions anymore. Let's get back to building. I really want to get this parking lot done because I am fresh on inspiration from the San Diego Zoo. I wish we have better decals. These are prefabs. Yeah, in Planet Zoo, they have all these decals of things that are kind of just where that you can place stuff, because obviously this looks ridiculously neat to be a parking lot that's like in a road that's being used. Hey, welcome Dylan. We have been working on this parking lot, making signs and stuff, and yeah, we're gonna neaten up some of these sidewalks and stuff. Oh my gosh, what is this? Ew, how did I mess that up so bad? And then whoa, I do not want angle snap on 90. And then after that, there we go, that's better. We are going to go in and did that fix it? Yeah, no. So kind of messy. I'm just going to move these a little bit. No one will be able to notice. No one will notice. Alright, we're going to probably have to do a lot more neatening work because there was a lot of copy-pasting while making this parking lot, and as anyone who's played PK knows, that doesn't turn out the best. Where's... Alright. Oh no. Yeah, now we're going to be doing some rock work and such. You know what, I really want to watch The Lost World Jurassic Park because, one, I want to convince my dad that it's good. He maintains that it's not for whatever reason. And two, I just visited the Redwoods, the filming location for most of the sauna scenes in the movie. And then also the, and then I also went to San Diego. Which was very cool, and so I feel very inspired to watch The Lost World, but I'm gonna watch Rebirth first. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and start placing rocks. It's time. We don't have the decal pieces that I want, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we have some new rocks since the last time I've played. Yeah, look at these. Actually, I think I've seen these, but only briefly. I do wish we had more rocks. Like, these are really nice, but I wish we had more types of rocks, if that makes sense. Alright, let's figure out a rock coloration. I do like this color, but I would like them to be darker. The problem is that, one, I built everything in my parks too darkly colored, and two, I don't want to constantly have to go back to that color and fix stuff. So I'm thinking, what if we do something a little bit lighter, which will still require me to fix the colors, but I just want to see how it looks. How does that look? I'm going to look up PC, I'm about to ban you from this chat. Not actually. But please stop with the 2006 Honda Civic. You're going to summon Yoda. Alright, You know something very disturbing I learned today? 165 no longer has a 65% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's gone down to 64, which is very sad. But 2, Rotten Tomatoes is messed up, but its prime example is Revenge of the Sith only has 2% higher rating than 65. 65. Okay. Let me see what rocks in Colombia look like. Obviously, it would be nice to use the default color because it resembles the gravel texture, which makes sense. In Colombia. That's very helpful. I'm getting a picture of a big rock monument. I just want to see what color the rocks are. So they do look to have this brownish, limestone-y color. There are some more gray-looking ones. I think we could reasonably go with something like this. And that looks quite natural. The good thing is that since this park takes so long to build, I'm going to go ahead and copy this, that by the time we get to an actual habitat, we'll have the paleo foliage update. And we'll be able to do all our dinosaur habitats kind of themed. Because obviously when you go to real zoos, everything's themed around areas in the world. So I am going to use random rotation for now. Does this rotate it on all 3 axes? I don't know. Here we go. Back to placing rocks. I want this rock on its side. By the way. Don't worry, I'll make that look nicer. Just need to, here we go. Yeah, I think that rock color works okay. Did I see any elephants at the San Diego Zoo? I did, and wow, that was quite a that's very funny, Jurassic Swine. Anyway, last time I was at the zoo. Oh my gosh, sorry, I can't speak. Here, what about an enclosure that like just looks like this, you know? Fits the theme. Anyways, yeah, San Diego Zoo, elephant enclosure. One of the best, no, the best elephant enclosure I've ever seen in person. It's a huge exhibit. It was so awesome. I could post some pictures on the community tab. I think I have some that doesn't have my family standing in frame. Obviously, the downside of sometimes visiting places with family members is that they want to move a lot faster than you when it comes to exploring zoos, especially when you're the one who made them go to the zoo in the first place. So I didn't get to take the ideal photos and videos that I wanted, but I did get some pretty good shots of some of the habitats. Most of them were very just quick pictures for my own inspiration for zoos and building. Don't worry, we'll make this look a little better once we have plants in here. I do want this to kind of become a rock wall, but still look natural. You know, I wish we just had more rock types, because these are really good rocks, but I need to get rid of this grass. Why is 2 meters the maximum? Sorry, the minimum. The Elephant Odyssey is themed to Pleistocene. Oh, it was amazing, yeah. Elephants are so cool. They're my favorite animals. Any T-Rexes? They had one that they were trying to bring into the zoo, but there was some cargo transport accident. I don't know. Yeah, I could not stop listening to the San Diego music from The Lost World while I was there. Alright, let's see. I think it's time we bring in the best piece in the game. Back to rock work. There we go, that's looking okay. Jeez, this is going to take some time, but it's fun, so it's good. Why is this... I have removed foliage turned on. Does that just not work for grass? I suppose not. Alright. Let's stack some other rocks kind of around this. First, I'm going to go ahead and use this cliff piece. I'm going to... There we go. Voila. That's okay. Torosaurus and elephants are both based. Same Jurassic swine. They've always been my favorite animals. There are some other very good animals, but elephants are my favorite. Yeah, I wish I knew more about them. I mean, I know more than I do most animals, but yeah, they are definitely my favorite animals. I've also been rewatching Walking with Dinosaurs along with the Skeleton Crew. Jurassic Swine. That's kind of a hard question to answer because you don't know what you don't know. I do know a fair bit about elephants, but never enough. Alright, I think that's good enough. I'm going to bring this wall forward a little bit. I need that kind of a blocky rock. There we go. Not pause. That would be silly. What happened to random rotation? That tall grass actually looks kind of nice. I wish I could use the elephant grass here, but the color does not work, and I'm pretty sure it does not grow in Colombia. Alright, that's pretty nice. Let's get some mosses in here and some plants. Let's just do this section by section. Alright, Jurassic Swine, tell me something I don't know about my favorite species of elephant, the African forest elephant. My favorite extinct elephant is the Dinotherium. Literally no reason other than that they're cool. I mean, I do know about elephants. I just know, like, way more about dinosaurs. And probably also humans. Probably no other animals do I know better, though. I guess maybe dogs, just because of first-hand observations of their behavior. I guess similar might be for cats, but I don't pay as much attention to cats. I do have a cat. It's not my cat, it's my sister's cat, but still. There's a cat in the house that I live in. But I feel like I know dogs better for sure. And I like them better in general. Sorry to all the cat quote-unquote people. That's a joke. Obviously. Obviously. I can't do a Snape voice. I wish I could. I can do some voices pretty well. Not anymore, because I don't practice them at all. But I could do some voices pretty well. I could do a decent Morgan Freeman for a while. I could do a lot of accents. Actually, I'm going to undo that, because I'm going to make this like a substrate bed, maybe. Alright, there we go. We got one section of rocks. Good job. That only took forever. In Columbia, South American country, diverse ecosystems and tall grass in particular. Yeah, but I don't think they have. This elephant grass. Well, maybe we can make that work. Oh, there we go. That's honestly nicer than the mosses, but I don't want to overuse it. So that's good for here. The moss doesn't even look that good to me. But I think I will place a little bit, and I'm going to go sink these into the rocks. Don't worry, we'll make this look a little better in a second. Alright, there we go. Hey, thanks, Rob. Alright, so it's introduced. I don't like growing in vases in my park, but we'll pretend that it's not. Goodbye, Loop. Still raining there. Sounds nice. I don't think we're going to get rain here for like the next year. African forest elephants are roughly as separate from the bush elephants evolutionarily as the Asian elephants from mammoths. I did know that. I have seen those new, well, I guess they're not that new anymore, but they were new. Everything was new. Charts. How do I go see my favorited? Aha! Yes, here are my plants. Alright, we're starting out with the tropical. I don't want a full-size tree, but I will... There we go. Nice. Bird's nest fern. Uno. Dos. Why are these all on an angle? Elephant ear. I like all the plants that have elephant in their name. Yeah, these lower to the ground ones are a little better. I'm going to leave this slightly open with some grasses, but just some ground ferns in there. We just need a single palm there. I'm going to put one back here too. Can't resist the palm tree. Is this not the bendy one? Ah, it is. It's just not super bendy. There we go. Yes, palm grass, that's good. Voila. Palm seedling. Nice. King fern. Do we want that? No, not here. Alright, there's good for tropical. Let's bring in... Oh, I do like the tree ferns. Could go for one right there. These taller ones, they work, but not right now. Douglas fir we always use. And let me go back to the plants, because I feel like I didn't, the Norfolk pines. Did I not want to use them in this park? No, I did heart them. They're scrublands. Coastal temperate. Oh, I just skipped them. Wetlands. We just got. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, I do want one of these. Aha. This palm might look a little better than that one, but I will use it on the other side, I guess. And there we go. Alright, section 1. A by loop. I already said that. Forest elephants lead less social life. Yep. Solitary or in small groups. Connect with each other at water sources. Yeah, usually, I think it's the forest elephants. They travel in groups, mostly of females, while the males are more solitary. The females will travel in a few groups, usually a mother and all her daughters. The downward curved tufts are an adaptation for better navigating their dense homes. I didn't know that, but that tracks. Baseball, huh? That would have been way funnier if I'd made the joke correctly. But I just did so more correctly than 90% of people do, so. Alright. Gardening plants. I want this to be like a colorful jungle, basically everywhere you go in the park. So even here, since it's supposed to be not planting, I still want some color. Like this. Yeah, there we go. I wish we had more flowers and stuff in this game. Hopefully, eventually. Alright, nice. Did I not group those? This is group, these are group, and these are group. Let's merge those. And those are group. Merge. Great.
Yeah, Prehistoric PC, you should get some practice for the next park. Okay, the Savannah elephant does that.
I swear I read that when they do travel in groups, it's often a mother and daughter. But I could be completely wrong with that. And if Swine says so, he probably knows more about elephants than me. So, mushrooms, no. What if we had like a sprinkler system? We don't need that here, but somewhere else where it's more planted. That'd be cool. Alright, let's go to the other side. Rock wall or fence? Because I could reasonably do that. And that looks ugly, which is the point. But then that means we have to stop the wall back here. Yeah. It's really ugly. What if I could use a more transparent fence? That's pretty bad. I do like this fence, actually. I don't think I've seen it. But, I don't know if it works to switch directly. Why did I use a concrete wall here? That's really weird.
Hey, Prehistoric PC got it. Hey, welcome back. The audio is bad, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, to be fair, we haven't properly, researched forest elephants the way that we would, you know, an animal that doesn't hide in the jungle.
Somehow it's very hard to observe 3.5-ton animals. Alright, what do you all think? I'm gonna give you some options. No, not that one. Where was it? Wow, there's so many more fences than there were. Replace fence mode. What? Is that what I just said? Alright, which fence? The concrete fence or this one? Why is it just overlaying them? I'm so confused.
Also proving to be more social than initially given credit for. Savannah elephant bulls will sometimes form bachelor herds and single older bull. Hey, kind of like big cats do. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Jurassic swine, I know that.
Alright, I need some input on this fence. The concrete wall looks really weird, but I want to keep the staff area hidden. I think we'll have decent foliage cover too. So it's not like urgent that it's like literally a wall, but does it look better than this? There we go, it worked. What do you think? This or this? Yoink, 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 yoink. Really, that's interesting, and that sounds like an old observation. I'm going to switch the fence. I can believe that, just being kind of one of those things that stuck around, like, you know, first observations of Asian elephants, were probably a long time ago. The first scientific observations, obviously. People have been looking at Asian elephants as long as there have been people in the same places as them, so thousands of years. But first scientific observations of Asian elephant, they would be like, ah, these are just elephants, but smaller. And then I could see a lot of those ideas that are incorrect being sticking around without properly checking if they're actually correct, because believe it or not, that happens a lot, even in good science. I suppose this is okay. Yeah, it's okay. My mic is cutting out. Not really sure what to do about that. It's plugged in. I am ending the stream fairly soon. Have a lot looser social organizations. That's cool. It's only been an hour and a half, but I do want to get these plantings done on this side, like this area, and then we might be done for today. But since it is summer, I will be streaming much more often than I have been. Why is the terrain being like this? Hang on. Come on, I want the fence level out. No? Fine, I guess we just have to hide it with rocks. As per the usual. Yoink, rock pillar. think we want to hide this with planting. I'm going to see if I have anything obstructory that works here. Norfolk pine? That's doing some clipping that I don't like. I could get a, where is it? Arrow arum? Yeah. I might bring in a temperate bush to our plant palettes. Something, just like this arrowwood is good. I should use bamboo there, that would make a lot of sense. Oh well.
Bye PC. Savannah elephants are the best understood, that makes sense. Yeah.
Elephants are very surprising animals. They do a lot of surprising things. Yeah, let's get some bamboo. I'm going to shrink it though. I don't like that really tall look. Kind of just behind this. There we go. Don't worry, we'll fill this out with other plants and stuff, but it just feels like a very zoo-esque way to hide things that I'm going to start out with. Alright, ground, plantings, one, let's get the... And let's get something a little more tropical. Bulbs, those are good. King fern, nice. Very tall. Bioparque 3. How tall is this guy? Yeah, that'll work. And tree ferns. What about the Bornean elephant? Tell me about that.
Hey, bye. I already said bye to PC.
Yeah, one of the main reasons I love elephants so much is because they're so smart. It's amazing. Alright, rocks, that's what we need. No results. Oh no, favorited. Had me worried there for a second. That sounds like the ultimate park building challenge. Build a park with no rocks. Don't ask me to do that because I'm not going to. Don't ask, I'm just placing stuff with no apparent logic or reasoning. I'm really happy it's summer. I really like all the summer ambiance here. And the solstice has actually passed, so it's really summer now.
Swine. For a long time, their origin was mystery. Some believe they immigrated thousands of years ago in the Pliocene. While others presume brought elephants to Borneo. Beastverse, we're always talking about elephants. Current genetic elephant evidence seems to support the idea, but their calmness around people is often cited as evidence that they may have been descended from the domestic stock. All elephants are very good swimmers. Yep.
I had a conversation with somebody about elephants swimming. Oh, it was my dad. We were talking about sauropods swimming. Oh, and I also recently read Predatory Dinosaurs of the World, and he talks about swimming in that, I believe. Let's do some, like, small rock clusters. I don't know, I just made those by hand when we have rock cluster. Oops. Yoink, 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 yoink. And we need a big old rock right here in the middle. I could even put a statue on this or something. Hang on. That gave me an idea. I like the Velociraptor statue, and there will definitely be a Velociraptor in this park. I love the Velociraptor in this game. It is literally my favorite Velociraptor design in all paleo media that I've ever seen. Oh, I like that. That's very good. The Velociraptor and Protoceratops. These aren't recolorable. I wish I could make it look like it's not made of wood. Or we just had more animal statues, like if I could put a little Velociraptor up here, and not a T-Rex, or a Nontosaurus. We could do that. No. Where's our animal outlines? Are they in signs? Aha, silhouettes. We already used the Velociraptor on the sign. Oh, I have not actually checked out the baby animals yet.
Early elephant relatives put in this game. That would be very cool.
Yeah, no, Swine, I'm enjoying the ChatGPT style ranting. Alright, let's go ahead and place the bamboo behind this fence. Is my mic still cutting out?
agree. From what I know, I find it more likely, but obviously we don't know.
Alright, let's get some coconut palms. Yeah. Why not indulge a little bit? A couple of good palm trees. That looks nice. Shrink this guy. What? Primal Gamer? That sounds awesome. That's so cool. Okay, we got some work done today. Not that much, but for the rest of the stream, which isn't that long, I'm going to save first. And then let's hop into the hatchery. This is going to take forever. The next thing I'm doing is the hotel section, which is going to be really cool. We might end up having 2 hotels in this park, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to do 1 hotel for this park. I was originally going to do 2, like separate companies that are competing, but no. We're just going to have 1. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have hadrosaurs and possibly sauropods. And then we're going to be working on the behind-the-scenes areas over here. We're going to be working on Main Street, our main facility and power facility. We're going to have a geothermal plant on site. And then we can work on the main sprawl of the zoo, which will be pretty fun. Is my mic still having problems? Okay. Hey, thanks for showing up, Rob. That was fun. Alright, hatchery time. I want to see these baby animals. I'm on favorite still. Hold up. Modules. I don't know where to find any of this stuff. Hatchery. Haha. Alright, I have seen some of these. Obviously, I've seen them in people's videos and stuff. I'm not a fan of this one. If I'm being honest. Not that that's bad or anything, but this is a great system for babies, though. I just don't generally care that much about them. See, sometimes there is a stage like this where they look a little weird because their patterns being all transition-y. It looks better on these two. There we go. That's a good acro. I love this acro. Why'd you put a pair emoji? I don't know. The baby mammoth melts your heart the way it helicopters its trunk the way. Oh, I haven't seen it do that. This is my. I love all 3 of these skins. These 2 are my favorite. I think this one is my favorite, and this is also my favorite car design. But this one is also really good. See, he looks so similar to the baby acro, which I kind of like, because probably a lot of small theropods would have looked quite similar. Like, look at his face right here. He looks so goofy. Oh, no, I like that the best. Yeah, that's just the best. That is the Wait, is there a little bit of difference? Oh, yeah, there is a little bit. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that. The skull shape changes slightly as a more raised crest, I believe. Yeah. Cool. I can't wait for the skin mutation system. I've seen some dev clips of it. It's kind of crazy. You can basically create custom skins. Alright, here's our Coelophysis. Where's our... I'm so sad we don't have a Walking with Dinosaurs pattern. Which obviously, you know, we want them to have original patterns and stuff. But that is also just the canonical Coelophysis. I don't actually like the feathered Coelophysis. Not that there's anything wrong with Coelophysis having feathers. I just don't like the skin. Because of this thing. And because of this thing. I mean, maybe it's realistic. We don't know. Well, at least I don't know. Maybe somebody does know. I don't know if there's been specific studies on the feathering of Coelophysis, but I don't believe we have direct evidence for Coelophysis feathering. He's so tiny. I like that they all kind of similar coloring as babies, which of course helps the in-game system. Figuring out, wait, which is the correct skin? This one. See, that would be scary. Imagine running that thing. Hey, welcome back, PC. Yes, I did know that Jurassic coin, which is really, and it's really cool. Like, this thing looks so scary. I love it. Well, I don't. I love-hate it. Bam. This is what a Dinocaris looked like, and you can't tell me otherwise. Nope. Nope. Yes. This is what it looked like. There's, like, that just makes so much more sense. And it's so disgusting. And, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Wait, where's the peak Dilophosaurus? This is my favorite Dilophosaurus, like, ever. Do we have Dimorphism? Oh, I just realized the crest height is different. That's cool. Yoink. And yoink. That's cool. But, yeah, this is peak Dilophosaurus. No, actually, I like this one a little better. I just realized how long their body is, which I didn't know that, but it looks kind of weird in game. Oh, look at that. That's, like, just cool. Like, that would be a cool animal to, like, have in a movie or something. Yoink. Cool. Spinosaurus. Oh, I forget he has foreskins. All four of them are great. The fluffy Spino looks a little weird as a baby, but it's probably correct. Like, that would be scary. There we go. Is this dimorphic? Oh yeah, the sail's taller. Did the tail flaps change at all? No. Good. Cool. This skin's decent, but it's not. It's just, they're better ones, but it's a really good skin. This, normally I really like the smooth dinosaurs, but this is probably my favorite skin in the game. This one's nice, I guess. This one and then this one are my favorites. But he has the fluffy baby. So you start to get feathering. The feathering kind of fades out, which looks weird instead of like falling out the way it should, but that was cool. There's a size difference even as a baby. There he is. Tarbosaurus himself. Yeah, like there's the fully feathered Dinocaris, especially if it was like a swamp creature as it's often portrayed. I don't know that we know that that's the true, but yeah, I mean, what was I saying? Like, this makes less sense to me. Well, yeah, this makes even less sense to me to have Dinocaris of feathers than Pachyrhinosaurus. And Pachyrhinosaurus portrayed with the full coating, it just looks like a mammoth. It looks like a mammal because that's what we expect to live in the cold. Torvosaurus gurnii, well known for his role in Dune. Why does Why does Torvosaurus not have babies? Did I not update my game? Oh, I bet I'm still in public test branch. Oh, dang. Honestly, you know what's really funny to me is that the T-Rex is literally like my least favorite design in this game when it's literally T-Rex. But it's very good. It's very accurate. It's just less interesting to me than most of the designs in this game. And its skins are just like very good, while the others are literally like their best depiction in Paleomedia. Tell me this is not an Albertosaurus. I mean, normally I don't like subbing in Albertosaurus, like younger versions of animals, because it doesn't look right to me, somebody who knows the difference. But come on. Bam. Albertosaurus. Will I be doing Evolution 3? So when Evolution 3 comes out, I won't be doing full-time YouTube still, but I will be playing Evolution 3 on the channel. Oh wait, do they look like the prehistoric planet? They do! Wait, look at this guy. I love this skin. This one, I like this one too because it reminds me of an eagle, and I like the change and this almost iridescent looking feathers. I don't use that one the most, but this is my favorite. I love this one. It'd be cool to see one with a more blue coloring. Apatosaurus. I love Apatosaurus. I love this skin too. Everybody's like, oh, it's the most boring of the update. Honestly, I think Apatosaurus I was most excited for. Alright, let's shrink him down. Boom. Not as cute as the others, but I love baby sauropods. And apparently they like jump and gallop, which is cool. See? Yeah, I must have not updated my game. Yeah, I must not have, because most of the sauropods don't have babies. Brontosaurus, just the less cool Apatosaurus. Camarasaurus, come on. Yay! I really like Camarasaurus, it's underrated. Ooh, that looks goofy, but probably very real. Jurassic swine, what do you mean? Obviously, these are all the same animal with just different subspecies, except Argentinosaurus. Brachiosaurus, Apatosaurus, Brontosaurus, Camarasaurus. I mean, how can you have so many sauropods in one habitat? They must have been the same genus. Oh, I forgot how tiny these guys are. Ew. That's an alien. I love Plateosaurus. I haven't built for him yet. I want to in this park. We could have a whole Triassic section. But everybody does that. We might anyways. I love this skin. Marsh, please tell me it's cope. Ah, dang it. I like this one because in the trailer you see him from above and he just looks like a little football. You can just kick him. Rotating Ankylosaurus. Okay, cool. Scelidosaurus. I love Scelidosaurus, one of my favorite dinosaurs, except for all the other dinosaurs that I like better. Oh, that's adorable. Yes, I love Scelidosaurus. After shuffling through that entire paper that I read, there's no way I can't. I know way more about Scelidosaurus than I need to. I really like the skin too. Look at him breathe. Yeah, honestly, top 10 favorite dinosaurs, maybe. Oh, swine, it's your favorite. Classic PC, stealing all my videos ideas. When's the parkour video coming? that I was gonna do, but I didn't have time to. Look at the crest. Okay, cool. This is the only Dryosaurus skin. I'm sorry. No. Yes. Dryosaurus was green, and that is a fact. I don't like the rat tail. Yes. Ew, it's so instantaneous. Wait. There's a really weird point right. Ew! Gross. Edmontosaurus. Also one of my favorite dinosaurs.
What paper did I read? It was 2021 redescription of Scelidosaurus. I'm trying to read more papers so I know how to do them. Yeah, you do, Prehistoric PC.
But he takes like a year to make a video, so average hadrosaur size in Paleomedia. I mean, average hadrosaur size and average hadrosaur size in Paleomedia when the T-Rex shows up. I love this skin. And Edmontosaurus. This is the canonical Edmontosaurus in my head. When someone says Edmontosaurus, I think of this with the skin. Not that this one isn't great, but I don't like Regalis quite as much. I'm not a fan of the crest, and the skin's not nearly as good. Goofysaurus. I don't like him. Iguanodon in this game. It's just a weird animal. Honestly, like an A-tier design for me. I can't see the baby for this one. Which is literally the worst Prehistoric Kingdom gets, is A-tier. There we go. Yeah. Lambeosaurus is my third favorite hadrosaur. Sometimes second. It's tied with Edmontosaurus behind Shentongosaurus, but that's everybody's favorite, so. I love Lambeosaurus. Actually, those three interchange, but I love them all. Yes. Okay. Does anyone else agree with me? Spirits of the Ice Forest, best episode of Walking With. I used to not see its brilliance, but then I watched it 1,000 times.
No, I get it. First Iguanodon skin. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. What would be my top 10 dinosaurs? I don't know. Number 1 is Allosaurus. Oh, I do really like Evolution 1's
Edmontosaurus design, but for me it will be inferior to this one. Metaburosaurus, great animal. Maybe the only animal in this game that I prefer its evolution design. Yeah, it's just kind of eh. And I kind of like the evolution. Oh wait. Peak. This Oranosaurus skin blew my mind the first time I saw it. I love this skin. As you can tell, I like smooth dinosaurs that are blue and green. But oh my gosh, that is a good skin. And it made me like Oranosaurus even more. Yeah, I love that skin. It's so good. I can't wait till we have the saturation controls, I believe next update, and we can just turn it up to the max. This Paraskin is decent. Walker Eye, is it? Yeah. And this is... Is it... Okay. Is it just me, or are there like 15 Parasaurolophus species? I don't know them all. Okay, Grinalook, does he have a baby? Did I just say that wrong? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I forgot how little he is. Now, Shutoceratops. Aw. Now, Pseudoceratops, for some reason, for me, I don't like it that much, just as an animal. I don't care for it compared to other ceratopsians. It's not that cool or interesting to me. But a lot of people like it. Pachyrhinosaurus. I'm not going to look at all of them because the babies are probably the same. Cool. Adorable. His face looks a little wrong. I love him. Look at him. Look at him. His head's too big. No way that thing's standing up. And now he's an escape artist who will bite your hand off. I mean, look at that face. That is the face of sheer evil. Psittacosaurus. Aren't there also like 20 species of Psittacosaurus? Okay, why do they do this? Psittacosaurus SP dot. That's just species, right? So it was the first described. But why don't we just give it a name? I'm sure there's a reason for this, but I don't know what it is. That's cool. Are they different? Let's see. I'm assuming at least, yeah. Yeah, they're very similar. Styracosaurus. I love Styracosaurus. Especially the skin. It's very good. Triceratops, let's see. Horridus, best Triceratops, honestly. I mean, both are good, But, especially this skin, that is a good Triceratops right there. I like how you can see the details of the guy's face if you... Well, not details, but shape, if you move him like that. And then we got Process, who's also cool, I guess. Wait, I like the way the horns move. Cool. What's those animals? Those, they're pig-like animals where they have horns that grow to their nose and they grow back into their skull and they curve over their life and then they stab them. Okay, so it's just 4. Cool. PK mods win. Right now, Prehistoric Kingdom isn't moddable, and I don't think it will be at least until after launch. I like this mammoth skin, actually, because we always see them in brown, which looks good. Like, this mammoth skin looks peak. But I like seeing them portrayed a little bit different. I wish we had Columbian mammoths in this game, but I doubt we'll get them as a separate species. Have I ever... I've done one build for Cenozoics. Shing! It's like a Assassin's Creed Hidden Blades. Whoosh! Whooshing! Cool. I feel like you can't see very well. Cool. Panthera Atrox. Babies! Oh, look at him. He's adorable. Splaya. Is that how you say that? I think so. Oh, I like that skin. I haven't even seen some of these. Oh, I like that. Smilodon Fatalis. That is a good skin. Yoink. Wait, he's adorable. Not as good as Panthera Atrox. Smilodon Populator. Populator, I don't care. Oh! I haven't seen this skin. He looks moldy. Ursus Splaius, I didn't know that. I like the different looking bear skins, like this one. I think my favorite is maybe this one. This one's great, of course, but he just looks like a grizzly. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's adorable. He's a teddy bear. No, Jurassic's fine. I was saying his curved tusks, like how they pop out when you speed up. You know what I mean. Oh my gosh, the baby bear. That might be my favorite one. Oh, rhinos. Demented animals. Like, what kind of mammal thinks it's okay to have 3-toed hooves? You. Oh, I totally forgot we have Elasmotherium in this game. I built for them. Well, not a whole habitat, but I put one in my Prehistoric Africa mini build. Juxia. Is... It always looks a little unnatural to see the babies of animals that never existed because we're kind of breaching. Obviously, not never existed, that's not what I'm going to say. Do not currently exist. Nobody has seen one. Not in the... Yeah. At least Panthera atrox, especially as a baby, is effectively the same as an existing lion or Ursus. We know all the soft tissue, what it should look like. Same with Megaloceros. They're just not that cute because deer babies are kind of awkward. And they're cute in that way, but not the way like a teddy bear is. Wait, look at... they're like half rendered. Yes. They have floating outlines of their horns before they appear. Cool. Oh, that's a good skin. I think I do like this one the best, even though it's the most basic. Oh, do they have, Irish names? Are those Irish? I don't know. From where they are, yeah. Paracerathum... Paraceratherium. Paraceratherium if he gave up on being the biggest. That's basically what happened. You love rhinos. Did not commit to the bit. Well, I like rhinos too, I guess. They're just inferior to elephants. This is my favorite para in the game. Monk. You're so big. Cynotherium. I did remember you. Being an ungulate and not having an even number of toes is weird and a bad decision. Alright, cool, that's everything. No diseases yet. What are we looking for? Cheezosaurus. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I haven't built anything for that long. Cool. Let me die. Alright. I think that is going to be the end of today's stream. We did very little, but we got some signs. And hopefully, next stream I will have a logo for the park. That's not how you use that, PC. You can't just say baseball, huh? Well, what were you saying it to? The stream ending? Not getting much done? That's true. Not getting much done, I guess, isn't acceptable. Alright, bye-bye.